get an idea of the line matchups, what the chess match is with the coaches.
Here's first-year forward Melker Karlsson for the Sharks, and what a splendid mid-season arrival it was for the Sharks to get number 68.
Tremendous hockey sense and just a real puck hound. Just chases that thing all over the ice.
Bo Bennett for Pittsburgh, number 19 with a wrist shot, and Antti Niemi will get the glove on it. Sharks, and the month of February cost them their playoff position. They were in second place in the Pacific Division before a horrendous month, and now a scramble at the front of the net, and a shot by former Shark Daniel Winnick denied. He suffered an upper body injury in a practice a few days ago. A shot here by Rob Scuderi, and a save by Niemi with the glove. And so far, much of this first period, 3.5 minutes in, has been played in San Jose's end. That's now a 4-point gap as the Islanders came back with 2 goals in the third period to tie against Toronto 3-3, and they're now in overtime up in Canada. In here on that trade from Boston, a shot by Scott Hannenblock as San Jose gets a rare opportunity. Back come the Penguins, and Niemi with a kick save off Daniel Winnick. He tried to get it back across for Burns, but the puck was bouncing and he didn't get much on it. That allows Pittsburgh to come back in on the attack shorthanded, and the save by Niemi off Brandon Sutter. Out of the box comes Downey, puck right on his stick, and attacking are the Penguins here, back to 5-on-5 as Niemi makes the save. Downey gets the rebound back to the high slot, and Scuderi's shot is saved. Hurdle, and that's saved by Fleury with Goodrow in front. Now Barclay Goodrow to Frank Burns, and it's Hornquist threatened to break away, but was caught by Braun, and now Logan Couture to Patrick Marleau, who fans on a pass. Crosby from the line, a slap shot, and Niemi the glove save.
Crosby here in San Jose, or in the 6 games they played each other, kind of teased him about it this morning in the media. And Crosby was rather diplomatic, said, you know what, Vlasic's really good. He's had the better of me so far.
Letang with a shot, and a save by Niemi, but it comes back to number 58. Come the Penguins. Kunitz, shot blocked by Dillon. Now far side, it's Malkin. He taps it back to the blue line. A wind-up by Lovejoy. Niemi with the save. On the rebound, Malkin trying to put it in.
Nice job by Hurdle crashing the net, but otherwise I thought the Sharks won too many passes, especially you look at here the stats. They haven't scored this second unit, hasn't scored since February on the power play. Make it simple. Get pucks to the net. Go get some of those ugly, dirty goals.
And a goal as Tierney centers it, and San Jose on the board. 1-0 here in the first period.
Well, just good forechecking right there by Ben Smith. Tierney has the presence of mind to get it out front. And it goes right to Matt Nieto. He had a big game earlier this week against Vancouver.
Get some momentum from it and come right back and get the game's first goal. Letang with a shot, saved by Niemi. As the goal scorer, Nieto now gets it out of his glove. Couture through the middle. Here's a chance for Martin, saved by Niemi, and the rebound worked its way. Kunitz says Couture slides it across for Marleau. Fleury with a catch, and he'll release it behind the goal. Nieto's 7th from Tierney and Ben Smith at 19:03. Despite the fact that the Penguins outshot them 15-6 as Karlsson gets one to the net off the stick of Fleury, who shut out LA Saturday night, made 31 saves in that game, and a big one there on Joe Thornton to keep it 1-0. Now Hurdle across the Penguin line. Drops it for Barclay Goodrow, who missed the net. Brandon Sutter waiting on it for the Pens, and back through the neutral zone they come. Sutter a shot, Niemi the save. Sharks attacking in numbers now as Hurdle gets over the line for Goodrow, and he missed him with the pass just out of his reach. Here's Hurdle, shoots, and Fleury with a brilliant save on a great move by Tomas Hurdle as he picked off that scoring chance. Ben Smith now, and his shot blocked by LaPierre as it comes back in front. And now it's taken by John Scott. Tipped wide. Andrew Desjardins went to Chicago in the Ben Smith deal. Tyler Kennedy dealt to the Islanders, who won tonight as Fleury stops a shot there from Braun, and now activity at the goal crease after the whistle. Crosby, the one-timer, missed. Back to Malkin up top, and to Crosby once more. Back for the one-timer, saved in front by Niemi and cleared. Gate it to center and fire it on net. So far in this road trip, Pittsburgh through the 3 games in Colorado, Anaheim, and LA, 0 for 9 on the power play. For Karlsson, he's checked by Kunitz. Thornton on the boards to Pavelski. Hazelwood shoots, Fleury the save. Back to Thornton, up the boards. Kunitz intercepts and flips it out.
But they haven't for the last 6 minutes or so as Pittsburgh's kind of picked up the tempo and pace.
Here's a break for Malkin, 2-on-1. Malkin shoots, saved by Niemi, rebound, and Niemi with a stop there too. That period 2, the game's only goal for Matt Nieto late in the first. Here's a chance for Pittsburgh, and Brandon Sutter denied by Antti Niemi. Here's a steal and a break for Logan Couture. And he's checked to the ice by Letang. Back comes Hornqvist, leaves it for Chris Kunitz, saved by Niemi. Rebound, Hornqvist there, can't put it home. Pavelski minor.
Well, the Sharks did a great job of being in the lane, shooting
Here's
lane,
Nieto with a steal, and the backhand wraparound denied by Fleury. Down by Vlasic. San Jose attacks through center ice. Here's Melker Karlsson, and a routine stick save for Fleury. For San Jose to Ben Smith, who has an assist, or Justin Braun rather. And now Malkin with a neat little move to get away from Couture, now into the zone. Shot. Saved by Niemi. With time, stretching it out for Pavelski. Nice catch on the pass, and the shot saved by Fleury, and no rebound for Brent Burns. Spin free of Hannon. Tried to set up Como. Letang. Good jump, gets to it, and it's caught by Niemi. As Chris Letang with a burst of speed got a scoring chance. Jose probably needs 3 wins out of the 4 games to legitimately stay in the hunt for a playoff spot.
Hornqvist not happy with the referee. He and Thornton having words coming off the ice.
Goodrow and a pad save for Fleury. Absorbs a hit as it comes back to center. Wingles and Fleury there. Strength of schedule in mind for the Penguins. 12 of their last 17 are against non-playoff teams. They may still make a run at the division as Fleury makes the save off Joe Thornton. To Thornton bouncing as it came off the bottom dasher. And here's Crosby with speed against Karlsson, and he scores! Sidney Crosby with the backhander, and we're tied 1-1.
Well, he's got one of the best backhands in the world. And Sidney Crosby breaks the bubble. We're going to see him take off through the neutral zone. Nobody in front of him. He's got a lane. And that's far side. He catches Niemi. Just overplays it a little bit, Antti Niemi does. And part of the reason is the speed of Sidney Crosby. You can see him get his head up. He's shooting all the way.
Now they've tied this up. Crosby makes it 1-1. Perron and Letang with the assist at 7:22. As the Penguins now threatening to take the lead. Yeah, the Sharks have beaten Pittsburgh here for so many times in a row. But if you want to ask anybody about it, ask Patrick Marleau. He's about the only one who's been around that long. The save by Niemi off Pouliot. Chris Tierney digs it out. Back is Vlasic. Slap shot saved by Fleury. To get him for holding the stick before the trip. At 10:47, and Downey is back in the penalty box. Marleau shoots, and Fleury with the save. All San Jose defenseman in scoring, Brent Burns does with 16 goals and 49 points. Tierney down low. Hurdle, and the stick saved by Fleury, and it's out of play. Braun for Wingle. And Vlasic. A shot. Rebound. Wingle's looking for it. Cleaned up by Pouliot. Chris Kunitz. This will drop to Malkin. His backhander saved by Niemi. Puck loose at the side of the San Jose net. Now Malkin back in the corner. To get it up to Hannon. He can't get it past Winning. Sutter taps it ahead. Now back to Scuderi shoots, glove save by Niemi. And retrieves it. Now Pavelski tying him up, but it's Malkin with the puck. To Crosby, the one-timer, and he didn't get good wood. Niemi pushes across, and San Jose now 5 seconds away from the kill. Will he deke? Carlson. Deke scores! Through the 5-hole with the backhand. And now San Jose with the lead in the shootout.
That's tucking it home. There's not much space there.
Here's Letang. And he scores. And we continue in the shootout.
And another deke, and this one goes 5-hole.
Joe Thornton for San Jose. And he hit the post.
John Scott territory here soon.
Wingle scores with a great deke, and then roofs it on the backhand.
And that's using the heel of your blade on the backhand. Wingles does the same thing as Bo Bennett. There's the fake.
And now Steve Downey steps up, and he must score for the Penguins.